So I bet that you thought you knew how to be a digital nomad. You likely thought to yourself, what's the big deal? Just get a laptop, move around a bit, and that qualifies as digital nomading. I guess that sorta qualifies if you're lacking in imagination. I have news for you. If you're not digital nomading like I'm about to show you, can you really claim that you're a digital nomad? Before I begin, there's a digital nomading challenge at the end of this video, so be sure to watch till the end. Over the next few months, you're gonna see me digital nomading from the most unusual settings. Here are my top 5 digital nomading methods to date. Please note that in all 5 use cases, you will need a great Safaricom data package so you can hotspot on the go. Use case number 1. You need to work while being mobile. You're on a Zoom call, which is your final call for the day, and you can't wait for it to end. After the call, you want to immediately ensure that you're sipping margaritas on the beach with your friends. You can't show that you're in a hurry because the attendees might sense that you want to hang up. So you need to move as slowly as possible while giving yourself a full hour to reach your destination because there is no speeding with this mode of transportation. And you don't want your friends to have to wait. This is how it's done. Guys, I'm not gonna make my meeting, so I have to use some really fast mobile transportation right here in Diani. Let's do it. Ah! All right, gotta get on this Zoom call. Oh my God, I hope I make it for my 4 o'clock. I mean, if this doesn't say digital nomad, I don't know what does. The only caveat is that it can be tricky to dismount. All right, guys, ending the Zoom call. We've ended the Zoom call. Let's get off this beast. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't have insurance. Zoom call's over. Gotta take a coffee break and let's head to the next meeting. This is the life, digital nomad. Apparently, a strong core is useful for this mode of transportation. Use case number 2. This is best for a busy individual who needs to be on a Zoom call with their colleagues in the United States. It's noon for them, but it's dinner time for you, and you've run out of food. Hanging up is not an option, and you must make a supermarket run and be back in time to make an online presentation which will be attended by your boss. This is how it's done. I've had to use this a few times and it hasn't failed me yet. Be sure to have noise canceling headphones because tuk-tuks can get really loud. Digital nomad. Digital nomad! M-Pesa is a must so you can complete your payment transaction without any discussion with the driver given that you're on a call. The only challenge is that the video stabilization can get a little bumpy, so this is best for Zoom calls if you don't need to be on camera. Use case number 3. I recognize that there are some circumstances where tuk-tuks aren't fast enough. A situation where you need rapid mobile transportation while staying connected to your Zoom call. You know, the nightmare situation we all dream about, where you're on a call and your laptop charger isn't working and your battery is at 5%. You're on with potential clients, but hanging up is not a possibility. But you must run to the computer store to pick up a new charger and be back in time to plug it in. Digital nomad! This is my solid recommendation for such dire situations. Having great balance is very useful for this mode of transportation. Use case number 4. Not all situations require that you must be on a go while on a Zoom call. Sometimes you just want to relax in a very chill environment and focus. But invariably, you're gonna get pinged to hop on a Zoom call. Digital nomad. The call starts out okay, but then the client requests to pull in the deadline 2 weeks. You can now feel your blood pressure rising, which can only mean one thing. You need a drink. In fact, lots of drinks. Digital nomad. I recommend settings like this where the bar is never far away. Use case number 5, and my favorite. I'm sure this has happened to many of us. You're on a Zoom call from Kenya with your US clients. You've never met the clients in person. Your client states, "I wish we could meet you to cement this deal." Your boss then chimes in, "We can make that happen." Richard's in Kenya, but he's happy to meet you at your corporate headquarters in Zanzibar at 9 a.m. tomorrow without an issue. Alright guys, it looks like I won't be able to make it back in time for my 3 o'clock meeting. So this is my mobile office. You awkwardly said, "I'd be delighted. See you at 9 a.m. Luckily, you're digital nomading from your trusted yacht, so you set sail for the coast of Zanzibar. Digital nomad. You know that you're gonna have to sail all night to make it there by morning. The weather forecast calls for rain and storm swells, but you know that you have the perfect boat to withstand any challenges on the open seas. You weathered the storm and made it on time. The only challenge is that your only source of clothing is beachwear. Now that's what I call digital nomading. If you're not doing those, can you really say that you're digital nomading? If you made it this far, thanks for watching. And here is a digital nomad challenge. Please go ahead and make a creative digital nomad video. You don't actually have to be traveling abroad. Just record yourself working on a computer in the most unusual places. Upload it to YouTube and reply here in the comments using the YouTube emoji. And I'll check out your channel and watch your video. Remember to use this YouTube emoji in my comment section so that I know to go check out your channel. Otherwise, it may be missed. The funniest top 3 videos will get a post on my community page linking to your funny videos. Again, don't be disappointed if you don't make the top 3. We're all just having fun here. This will be especially useful for new YouTubers because I remember how difficult it was for me to reach 10,000 subscribers. Thank you, by the way. If you just enjoy having fun and you don't care about new subs, just do it anyway so we can all share a good laugh. Take care and be good to one another.